There are just so many movies coming out in 2019 that was hard to make a top 10 list. So I guess I gotta go over some honorable mentions to start this off. So here we go. Here we are. I got a list. So starting off, we have Spider-Man: Far From Home, and yes, that did not make my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019 list. So yeah, just missed it. So yeah, but I am looking forward to it, and it does look like it's well. I haven't even seen a trailer yet, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. But Jake Gyllenhaal is playing Mysterio, not a villain right now. I guess I don't know, but we'll see. X-Men Dark Phoenix. I'm looking forward to it. I was kind of underwhelmed by the first trailer. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully they get the Phoenix storyline right this time. And hopefully this one's good. Same with X-Men, we got New Mutants. Of course, we saw like a trailer for that. I don't know, was that a year and a half ago? And now it's finally coming out, I think, August of 2019. So yeah, it's gonna, hopefully it's good. It's like a horror movie from the X-Men universe. So we'll see how that goes. And it went over reshoots, I think. So yeah, so we got Hellboy in April. Looking forward to that. I was kind of underwhelmed by the trailer, but looking forward to it still. Brightburn, a movie I wasn't anticipating maybe putting on this list of honorable mentions, but it's here. The trailer looked pretty good. Kind of like a psychotic young Clark Kent. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. Detective Pikachu just missed my list. That looks fun. I wasn't really like anticipating like wanting to see this film, but it looks good. Detective Pikachu, voice of Ryan Reynolds. Hopefully it's good. And they got Men in Black International. Fun trailer. I thought it was a fun trailer. Could be a fun movie with Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Toy Story 4. Hopefully that's good. I mean, we just saw that little teaser, so yeah. And I was kind of skeptical of Toy Story 4, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, how it does, and I'm looking forward to it. The Joker movie, surprisingly, probably to people, that it does not make my list for most anticipated movies, probably because we haven't seen any footage. It's just been like, I think on location pictures and little videos of Joaquin Phoenix as a Joker. But I think once I see maybe a trailer, maybe I'll look forward to that even more. But right now, it's not on my list. And then we go to Aladdin and The Lion King, running on my honorable mentions list. Yeah, the Disney remakes, kind of, I'm a little skeptical of those, of course, because they seem to just be remakes. But we'll see. I am looking forward to them. And I think, especially The Lion King, I think with the effects coming up from Jon Favreau, who did The Jungle Book, hopefully that's good. But yeah, so those are the movies that just missed my top 10 list. And now let's go to the top 10. And at number 10, I have Shazam. So yeah, DC bringing a movie that I am really looking forward to in Shazam. It looks like fun. It looks like it knows what's going to be. It's going to be fun. Zachary Levi playing Shazam. Of course, it's going to be like the movie Big, only with a superhero instead of Tom Hanks, I guess. So yeah, but it does look like it's going to be a fun time. I think they captured the tone right in the trailer. Hopefully, it does well with the movie, because I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully it stands alone. I don't know if it's going to stand inside the DCEU, because there's like some mentions of it in the trailer, some references, but I think it could be like good to stand on its own. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go number 9. At number 9, I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And yeah, Quentin Tarantino is back. He did not retire, and I don't know when he's gonna retire. Who cares, really? And he's bringing Leonardo DiCaprio back, and Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie. I think there's other people in this movie that I probably know, but I just don't know who they are yet. But yeah, but we got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's going to be about Charles Manson, which I was really skeptical of when I heard about this movie being made. And I just hope that like Tarantino doesn't glorify the wrong things in this movie. But with the cast of Leonardo DiCaprio, Pitt, and Margot Robbie, I'm really looking forward to it. And Tarantino, pretty much anything he does is gonna make my top 10 most anticipated list. So hopefully this could be hopefully it's gonna be good from Quentin Tarantino. Maybe his last movie, I don't know, but really it doesn't really matter. I'm looking forward to it though, and hopefully it's good, and hopefully yeah, just hope it does good. So let's go to number 8. It's It Chapter 2. Of course, I mean, a lot of people loved it, even for me, who doesn't really like enjoy horror movies that much, but I enjoyed it so much. The crew, like the just the kids, like the charisma they had in the movie, especially like the main ones, of course, were great in the movie. I thought, yeah, it really captured the story well. I was one of those people who didn't really like care for like the TV version. I mean, I love Tim Curry played Pennywise, but I thought this movie did it so much better. The story, I think, I can't wait to see them as adults and how they capture that like part of the story, and hopefully it captures it well, because I think that's a part in the TV movie that didn't really like it capture my attention that much. But yeah, I think with this, hopefully it does good, and I think we got Bill Hader in there, and where was it? What was it? McAvoy is in it, and Jessica Chastain. So we got pretty good cast, I think, and hopefully it can be a good sequel, a part two to the It franchise here. So hopefully it does well. I'm looking forward to It Chapter 2. So yeah, speaking of chapters, I guess let's go to number 7. We have John Wick Chapter 3, and yes, we like last left off. Spoiler alert for John Wick Chapter 2. He is now on the run because he killed that guy inside one of the Continental hotels in front of Ian McShane. And yes, I'm really looking forward to it. With Keanu Reeves in this role, he was probably born to play this role, other than like The Matrix as why can't I remember his name, but I mean, I thought he's fantastic in this role. He's really, really good in this role as John Wick, and I'm looking forward to it because you don't know where they're gonna go this time, because it's gonna be a little bit different in the first two movies. He's gonna be on the run, probably from some people we may know in the first two movies that were probably allies with them, and now maybe they're enemies. So here we go. I think Halle Berry's in it too. So yeah, but it should be good. I'm really looking forward to John Wick Chapter 3, and I think it's probably gonna end here. It should end here. So it'd be a good way to end the trilogy. Hopefully it does good, and hopefully it is good, and stands with the first two movies. Number 6, we have Godzilla King of Monsters, and yes, the trailers I think have been magnificent. I'm really looking forward to this movie, even though I was very much underwhelmed by the first movie, because the first movie, of course, we have all those complaints. It didn't show much of Godzilla, and I think from the trailers, I think we could tell maybe we're gonna see a lot more of Godzilla, and we gonna have to, because we have the other monsters in there too from like the Godzilla universe, like Ghidorah, you have Mothra, Rodan, so you gotta see a lot of Godzilla in this movie when you have those monsters as well. And the cast looks pretty good as well. We have Eleven, Millie Bobby Brown, and I think Kyle Chandler, and Vera Farmiga. We got Charles Dance from Game of Thrones as Tywin Lannister is in it. So hopefully we got it like here. But I think, of course, the main thing we have to worry about is Godzilla. Is he going to be shown like more than he was in the first movie? We'll see. I think we will see him more. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to Godzilla King of Monsters. Hopefully it delivers the way the trailers have delivered so far. So let's go to number 5. So I talked about Shazam earlier in this list, and some people call him Captain Marvel still, but the real Captain Marvel is number 5 on my list. And I'm really looking forward to Captain Marvel. I think with Brie Larson, Oscar winner in the role, I think she's gonna bring it. And I actually like the last trailer, and I liked how kind of the funness of it. And I think Brie Larson could be good in the role. And I think with Samuel Jackson in there as Nick Fury, Jude Law, you have a pretty good cast in it. It could be a very good story, and maybe a good predecessor to the Avengers Endgame, which of course Captain Marvel will be in later. So we'll see how that goes. Captain Marvel, of course, I think some people were skeptical, maybe of the last two trailers. As for me, I actually really like the first two trailers, so I'm really looking forward to Captain Marvel. And it's probably like a hero not a lot of people are excited for, I guess, and know about. But I'm really excited for her, and hopefully it's a good movie, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully it delivers as we go into the Avengers. So yeah, so that's Captain Marvel at number 5. We have 4 is Glass, and Glass I think it comes out in about less than 3 weeks now. I think I'm not quite sure. I think it does come out in 3 weeks. So yeah, but yeah, of course I'm looking forward to this movie. I mean, Split was good. And I loved Unbreakable was really good. So of course he got I gotta be anticipated for Glass. And of course when you have Samuel Jackson again in a movie, I'm looking forward to. But I think this it's different for him playing Glass because I think he is acting he shows more of his acting side as Glass, and I think yeah it's gonna be good. And of course Bruce Willis back in this movie, and James McAvoy for the second time also on this list as of course the Beast. Man, he was so good in Split, and I think it's just like seeing the trailers, the commercials for the movie. I'm just so glad to get him back, and maybe we'll see more of the personalities we didn't get to see in Split. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to Glass and M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, he's back, baby. He is back, and hopefully he delivers with Glass, the sequel to Unbreakable and Split, and hopefully it does good. So hopefully that does good. So let's go to number 3. And number 3, let's jump back into the universe we call the galaxy far, far away. It is Star Wars Episode 9. And yes, there isn't a lot of excitement for Star Wars right now with The Last Jedi being so divisive, Solo being sort of underwhelming. I enjoyed it, but for me, it's probably the weakest of the Disney films for sure. And I actually liked The Last Jedi. Maybe had a little bit of problems with it, but I generally liked it, and I'm looking forward to Episode 9. J.J. Abrams back in the director's chair for this movie. I think with him in the director's chair, I like it because Episode 9 is going to be the end of the sequel trilogy. Yeah, it's a sequel trilogy. I'm really don't know where it's going to go because you kind of had the feeling where Last Jedi would go, even if you're wrong. And now I think nobody knows where it's going to go in Episode 9. I think, yeah, it's kind of a mystery, and I think there's probably going to be be a big time jump. But I'm very interested in seeing the further adventures of Rey, Finn, Poe, and of course Kylo Ren. Let's see what he does in this movie because he's pretty much in charge of the First Order now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and maybe Luke will pop in as a Force ghost. So yeah, but really looking forward to Episode 9 in December. Hopefully it delivers, and hopefully it's not as divisive this time. But either way, always looking forward to a Star Wars movie. Let's go to number 2, and at number 2 I have Us. And boy, this trailer is so good. Coming on Christmas Day, I mean, yeah. Jordan Peele is just gonna drop it on Christmas Day like that. I mean, this trailer was this movie looks pretty creepy. It looks pretty surreal. I mean, the family having clones of them attack them is gonna be so good. And of course, after Get Out, that's probably my favorite film the year it came out, which was a couple years ago. I think 2017. But yeah, I mean that was so good. And for Jordan Peele to have another movie come out, it's gonna be on my most anticipated list. And yeah, this movie looks so good. I mean, yeah, the way that he captures the feel in this, it's like a Twilight Zone style movie like Get Out was. And I think if it's in the same universe, I mean that would be crazy. I don't think it will be, but I just want it to be a really good movie, and the way it looks like it will be. Lupita Nyong'o in it. Was it Winston Duke who played in M'Baku? They're both in Black Panther, of course. They're returning. Even the kids look. I think they're gonna pull out some good acting in this movie. And yeah, the trailer looks so good, and I can't wait for it. So Us, definitely number 2 on my list. Probably a movie I didn't think was gonna be on my most anticipated list, but now it's on this list. So if you want to get crazy, we can get crazy. I already got that line stuck in my head because it's like I got this thing, man. I don't know. It's catchy to me. So finally, let's go to number 1 on my list, and you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Tyler Perry's A Madea Family Funeral. I'm looking forward to this movie so much. I mean, who in the right mind is gonna look forward to this movie? Come on. I had to read off my phone to actually look at the name of this movie, and it's actually coming out this year. So I was kind of surprised when I looked at the movies coming out. Like Tyler Perry's coming out with another Madea movie. It's called Madea's Family Funeral. I don't know, but whatever. I was kidding. It's Avengers Endgame. I'm looking forward to it, of course. But if you're an MCU fan, a Marvel fan, you're definitely gonna have it number 1 on your most anticipated movies of 2019 because I mean, we came off Avengers, of course. We with that ending. Spoiler alert: after the Avengers are gone, after the universe has been eliminated. So we want to know how the Avengers are going to get them back. Are they going to come back? I mean, we pretty much know they're probably going to come back for sure with Spider-Man coming out. But we just want to know because is it going to be time travel? Is it going to be like quantum realm stuff? Like, I mean, maybe even multiple universes? I don't know. It's a mystery how that's going to go. Of course, Ant-Man's going to play a big role, but just see like the core Avengers in here, of course, like the main Avengers, the original Avengers come together and try where they had to rescue Tony Stark first because he's trapped in he's like lost in space right now. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Could be a 3 hour movie. I don't know. I mean, that's what I've been reading. But yeah, I mean, Avengers. I mean, always like it's gonna be number one on my list for most anticipated. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, yeah, yeah, we can all look forward to that. I can't wait to that like day, April 26th. It comes out. So hopefully it comes out. I really, I don't, I just feel weird speaking about it because, I just don't know what to say because yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully it delivers and hopefully it delivers probably an end of an era in like the MCU. So yeah, but we'll see. So yeah, but that is my most anticipated movies of 2019. There were a lot of movies that went over with honorable mentions, of course. And yeah, but those are my most anticipated movies of 2019. So, what are your most anticipated movies? Is it different? Are you looking forward to the Avengers? Is that your most anticipated movie of next year? We will tell me down below. Tell me your most anticipated movies down below, and check out my channel for more videos like this. I will do a best video. I just need to see another movie before I do that video, but I will do that video for sure. So until next time, I will see you folks later. I am